Humus Project. The EU mission, A Soil Deal for Europe, and the project, Healthy Municipal Soils. The municipal role in soil management, regulation, planning, innovation and community building is very important to promote soil health. However, the administrative duties of municipalities are not always clearly linked with soil health, so some local governments don't feel engaged with this commitment. That's why engaging and activating municipalities across Europe to protect and restore soil health is vital for a successful soil mission deployment.
Why participation? Participation is very important because activities affecting soil health are directly developed by citizens and stakeholders. Participation is based on the growing prevalence of place awareness, which means that citizens are increasingly involved in issues concerning the conditions of the territories they inhabit, which logically includes soil health. Humus presents the right framework and tools to support the participatory implementation of the soil mission in European municipalities.
What is participation? To participate is to take part in decision-making and in the final product of the process. We are talking about active participation, understood as the construction of decisions taken collectively by all the actors involved. In particular, those most affected by these decisions. The Humus methodology implies going beyond the concept of participation as mere consultation of other actors by those who hold the greatest share of power, but rather the elevation of the consultation process to joint decision-making, co-decision, and even co-creation. Co-creation promotes collective action based on collective agreements and pacts.
Humus methodology. The preparatory activities of the Humus methodology start with a pre-diagnosis, and then a sociogram to map the actors involved. The third step is a participatory diagnosis to establish how soil health is considered on the field and what problems and challenges exist. Finally, in the fourth stage, territorial management agreements are drawn up on the basis of the results of the participatory diagnosis.
Key points for the process. Consideration needs to be given to the spaces for participation and the times when people can and want to participate. It is often better if the space is neutral. It does not have to belong to the municipal or regional administration. We need to work hard to get people to participate. For example, in an urban setting, we can talk about improvement of public spaces and peri-urban spaces or urban agricultural projects. In a rural setting, we can talk about generation of support strategies for agriculture or commercialisation of products. Small group dynamics work well, and later, in a plenary meeting, the results of this group work can be shared and contrasted by all present. Process is a key factor in the emergence of ideas, and within the process, steps are taken to achieve a better outcome.
It is vital to find ways to reach agreements between all parties and to bring them together to involve the different actors, whatever their level of power. The complexity of the actors can grow in parallel to the process. If the number and complexity of the actors is higher, the results are more significant. Group and emotional management can be carried out to achieve interesting results despite differences. Spaces can be found in which shared positions can be developed, a shared language is needed to achieve results. Formal validation of the participatory diagnosis by the municipalities promoting the territorial management agreement is recommended. This makes it possible to establish the agreements reached at each step.
Participation helps to facilitate the generation of ideas, thinking outside the box, and the identification of viable solutions and specific actions that can be developed.
We are poor because the ground we walk on is rich. The ancient voices still tell us that we are children of the earth, and the mother is not for sale or rent. Eduardo Galeano.